Well, I remember in our last interview, you're talking about Rio Da Yung OG. I think he was about to come out.
Yeah.
I think he was like locked up at the time. And I feel like since he's come out, I just haven't seen a run like that.
The OG, man, he different, man. Like, I knew he was finna do this the very first time I ever heard his voice for the first time. Like, I knew where he was gonna be. I knew he was like a black Eminem type because remember I was telling you I'm a fan of Eminem. I listen to all his music. I've never heard nobody say the type of shit that Rio say, but Eminem. People don't talk like that. Like,
yeah, I mean, since he came out, he just hit the ground running and just never stopped. I mean, wasn't he like on Mafia-thon recently with
yeah,
Kai
he was on
Cenat?
Mafia-thon. He did Playboy Max. Like, he running. Like, he going crazy. Rio one of them artists. And I'm going to tell you what's so special about Rio, right? The label really never had to spend marketing dollars on Rio. He's just like he like a human marketing himself. All this shit just go. Like, we don't have to spend money on promo or nothing with him. Like, that shit just, he barely got to post that shit. Like, I don't know what type of fan base that boy got. Like, his fans crazy about him, man. He one of the only people who I've never really seen people talk bad about. Like, up until now. Like, you know, now you got little trolls, but before that, I never heard nobody talk bad about Rio. Like, I ain't really never heard his fans troll him. I never heard nobody, like, I never seen bad comments or nothing. And maybe it's because a lot of the shit you can probably say about him, he said himself. So it's probably really nothing you can say, but he's just one of them people that just love, man. The community just love him. He like, and I don't want to go on and on about this shit, Vlad, but it's like only years, like it's only, people only come around, nah, they don't come around like that, like Kodaks, Young Boys, and you know what I'm saying, people who they just love unconditionally, like who they watch go through you know what I'm saying, triumph and shit. And that's Rio. Like his whole career he never could move. His whole career he was on tether. Then he got locked up, went to jail for 5 years, came home, couldn't leave the crib for about another year. You know what I'm saying? So let's just say for maybe 6 years, the boy been like with police in his life, like couldn't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? So it's just special to watch the pot just, you know what I mean? Like, I really can't explain it. That's why I keep talking about this shit. Like,
Okay, so he's signed to your Ghetto Boyz Entertainment, right?
yeah, but I'm gonna let the world know that he ain't signed. He not signing me no more. We handled we handled the business. We completed all the contracts. We Young Money, Cash Money type shit right now. You know what I'm saying?
Aha.
We on some whole other shit. Like I feel like, and we feel like, as businessmen and brothers, that we got to this point so he could be a boss, so he can go and sign whoever you want to sign and work with whoever you want to work with. This shit it's not about having your brother under contract with you. This shit ain't about making money off your family. And yeah, we make money together because we made millions together. We made a shitload of money together, but he's a boss. Like and now I feel like with him and my entertainment and the Gaffle Boys, like that's a whole nother, for Flint, that's a whole nother wave. Like, cause I'm from Detroit, so I can't take everybody from Flint and sign them. But he can go back to Flint and sign whoever the fuck he want to sign, or whoever in the world. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you got Young Money, Cash Money type shit, like with no ego. Like we ain't tripping about him not being signed directly to me and all that. It ain't about that. Like we did all this shit, built him up to be a superstar, to be a boss, so he can go and run. And that's what he doing.
Okay, so when did you originally sign him, though?
I signed him. Yeah, I definitely signed him.
No. But what year did you sign him originally?
Was it 19? 20? I don't remember. It might have been either 19 or 20. Cause I was I really believe I was still in jail when it shit happened. So it probably was like 2019 or 2020.
Okay, because in February of 2019, Rio Da Yung OG and 14 co-defendants co-defendants were charged with a bunch of federal crimes.
Yeah.
So Rio ended up getting sentenced to 5 years after he pled guilty to one count of possession of a firearm and furtherance of a drug trafficking crime.
Yeah.
And he started that sentence in 2021 in the summer.
Yeah.
So you signed him around the time that he got charged?
No, I think Ree was signed. Like I said, I was in jail. I was in prison when we did the deal. So I don't remember the exact timeline of the deal, like exactly when the deal was. But yeah, he was in trouble. Yeah.
Okay, so at the time that you signed him, that's when
I think he was signed before that and then got in trouble. But I really can't remember though, honestly. I really don't want to sit on the show and be like, because I really don't know I had to ask him exactly what day it was. But it was around that time, yeah, for sure.
I mean, it's just interesting. It's like, okay, you sign him, but he's got all these legal problems, and then he ends up doing 5 years, right when he starts to get hot, and then everything just gets put on hold.
Yeah, but he was still going. He was still doing his thing from in there, though. Like, he never slowed down, like, with the music, because he was still dropping heat. He was still dropping albums. They were still going top 5 with no promo. Like, he was still streaming, one of the biggest streaming artists in the world. And he did all that shit from in there.
Is this the only artist you ever signed?
No, I had him. I had an artist named Reese Youngin from Pittsburgh, and I had RMC Mike. Well, RMC Mike still signed to Ghetto Boyz, but, you know, he got for Boys Mind Entertainment too, though.
Okay, but Rio's the only one that really had that type of success.
Yeah. Reese Youngin had success too, though. We supposed to did the deal with him and Cash Money, but that ain't really go. But, you know, he had a big success too, though. Reese Youngin did. And also Mike had a lot of success too, though.
Is that your overall goal at one point, to stop rapping and just run a label? Or do you think that that's not really your calling?
I really did this label shit because, like, nobody would sign me. Like, I never was presented with no opportunity to be something in music until I made it myself. So when I seen how hard it was, I'm like, shit, if I can be like a vessel to the streets or somebody who can help, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody around my way, they used to, I was the most popular artist in the city at one point in time. So it was looking like I was the industry cat at the time, you know what I'm saying? So everybody now, initially, you know, everybody like P can help us, and, you know, that's what I love to do anyway, like anywhere I can help. But I ain't really into signing a lot of artists. Like, I thought about it, and I did have 3 artists signed, but I ain't really into signing a hella artists because everybody not hustlers. Like, I don't really want to deal with people who I feel like I got to take care of. Like, only artists I want to work with is artists who don't need me. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't really want to deal with artists who need me. Rio never needed me. Like, Rio never needed my help. Like, I never had to be at the studio with Rio. Like, I never had to make him go rap. Like, I got to make him lead a studio. Like, you know what I'm saying? It'd be shit like that. I got to make Mike and them lead a studio. We got to pull up. Everything we doing is at the studio. Everything is evolved around making music. Like, that's why them guys so successful, because the way they love making music is just unmatched. Like, you have to fall in love with this shit. And I don't really want to work with people who don't feel about music how I feel about it. Like, some people be looking at this shit as just like a money grab, a quick hustle. Like, I'm gonna get in this rap shit and get some money, but that's not how I feel about music, though. I feel like I do this shit for free and don't make no money because I love it. Like, you know? And if you don't really feel that way about this shit, then I don't really want to work with you.
Man, look, as someone who's been around in this industry now for coming up on 25 years, signing a new artist is one of the hardest things in business, not just music business, just in business in general, that you could do. To take some guy or some girl that you think has potential because you heard them put together some songs on SoundCloud and to turn this into a viable business where they're making money after all the money you invest into studio time, promo, helping them out with their rent, whatever else, keeping them out of jail, you know, if you sign certain types of artists, to them actually making money on shows, having streams that generate a profit, and then them not going with someone else as soon as they start to blow.
Yeah.
It's almost impossible, which is why
I don't really want to speak on it. Like I'm gonna just say this, right, Vlad? Like, and I really don't want to. But this situation had kind of got under my skin a little bit, and it kind of made me feel like I really don't want to fuck with artists, like, because it was I really got down. You know what? Fuck that shit, Vlad. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Fuck it.
Whatever you were about to say,
I was about to explain the situation, but I ain't gonna even explain it. Fuck it.